Okay, guys, Coach Scott here coming to you live from my nutrition club. I'm actually at Revive Nutrition. We have two locations here in Bradenton, Florida, Nutrition 941 and Revive Nutrition. Super excited about our clubs. What I want to talk to you about today is the 50 plus crowd, okay? Hey, maybe you're in your mid to late 40s, or you're in your 50s or early 50s like I am. I'm going to be 54 in September, so it's coming up, fast approaching. But what I will say is, as someone going through that process of aging and being in the nutritional supplementation business, I know a lot about the aging process, and I can tell you by experience that I began to experience aches and pains and inflammation and all of these things. Matter of fact, we jokingly say once you get into your 50s, if something hurts, wait a week, something else will hurt, you'll forget about the other. That's basically kind of how that works out. But really dramatic changes can happen. I know when I hit 50, I developed GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disease. I don't know if you've ever heard it before or not. Really a difficult thing to deal with and very hard to overcome. Most people try to do so just with medication, with like Nexium and things like that. But I'm a personal development junkie, and I believe everything can be beat through personal development, through research, through patience, and allowing the body to naturally heal. And I found a book called The Acid Watcher's Diet, an amazing book. It had recipes, everything I needed to overcome that challenge. I followed the system through the healing phase and then into the maintenance phase. And within about 9 months, I was fully healed. I haven't experienced GERD ever since, which is exciting. I was able to use supplementation along the way to help me through that process. So really very important. Of course, I got all kinds of other aches and things going on. Inflammation's a big problem when you get into your mid 40s and then into 50s. Inflammation is something that you will battle against, and what you want to do is learn to control inflammation. And how do you do that? With anti-inflammatories and also adjusting and adapting your diet so that you're not taking in things that cause inflammation, like sugar, alcohol. I can name a lot of things that dehydrate you, things that are going to cause inflammation to flare up in your joints, in your tendons. Tendinitis, that's another thing I suffered from. I had a little bit of tendinitis that went on there for a while. Had that actually down on my foot also as well. Gout at one point in time. Listen, what am I trying to say? I'm not saying to any 50-year-old that you already know this stuff. You're experiencing it right now. You're going through it. But what I can tell you with experience is that if you are willing to adapt, your dieting and your routines. So you want to make routine replacement, right? So, we still have the same cues, same rewards, but just new routines. We talked about that before, but you want to adapt and adopt new routines. I'm on a routine where I do 2 shakes a day. I do protein snacks in between, and I do a healthy dinner, and I do 1 cheater meal a week, right? That's my 50 plus adjustment that I've made. Sometimes I do 1 shake a day, protein snacks in between, a healthy lunch, and a healthy dinner. I can adjust it, but I want to make sure that I'm making up for the nutrition that I'm not getting from food or being subjected to things that cause inflammation by making an adaptation, by adding supplementation and programs that make up for the losses and really fill those gaps, if you will, if you kind of understand what I mean. So listen, if you're in the 50 plus crowd, that's where I'm at. I specialize in 50 plus, in mid to late 40s also as well. And we can help any client of any age. There isn't anybody we can't help, but I specialize because as a man in that particular category, my wife also going through the same process, right? For women, and Kim can help you as well. Myself or Kimberly, my wife, we can help you with making those adaptations, making those adjustments, dealing with some of those challenges. If you've suffered with GERD, if you've had problem with hormones, right? If you've had inflammation issues, all of those types of things, we'd love to work with you and help you. So if you're interested, just DM me the words burn fat or drop it in the comments below, burn fat. I'll know that you're interested and you need a little bit more information. We'll reach out to you, thanking you obviously for supporting our content, and then see what we can do to help you with anything that you have needs of. And then the other thing you can do is in the profile, in my profile, there's a link in my profile that says apply for coaching with Scott. If you click on that, fill that out, that'll give me a little bit more detail. That way I can help you all the more. But guys, super excited to just come to you live here today. Hope you guys are having a great day. Please reach out to us if you'd like to help. Please like and subscribe on our content, share with others, and we'll see you on the next episode.